Hey everybody, this is dHunter bringing another action figure collection video. This is going to be episode 32 of my unopened Batman related action figure collection. This episode will contain Mattel's Batman Begins collection. These are 5-inch scale figures. If you want to see how extensive my unopened Batman action figure collection is, check out episode 1, the overview. There will be a link in the description below. In this video, we'll take a look at each figure, what I have unopened, and what little I've opened for this line. My collection is not complete, but I do have most of the figures. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's see how we got to this point. Before we dig into this video, let's take a quick look at my overall action figure collection. Here's when I had everything laid out in the house. So I think I've finally done it. I've unpacked all of the figures. As you can see here, we have the Diamond Select Toys Gotham collection. Here's a bunch of my Mezco unopened figures. Some more Mattel stuff. Here's the Legends of the Dark Knight line. This is the Batman Power Attack line. Sort of Batman Unlimited. All my Justice League Unlimited stuff. This is the entire DC Direct and DC Collectibles Arkham collection. Mattel's 1966 line, DC Superhero Girls, all the different NECA Batman figures, some Target exclusive line, all the amazing Yamaguchi figures back there, some Spin Master stuff, the Mattel Batman Missions line. Of course, in the very back, it's my entire comic collection with all the recent McFarlane releases in front. And above that, got a bunch of DC Direct and Mattel figures in the last several years. Moving on, pretty much the entire Mattel's The Batman line. Back here in the back, got my SH Figure Arts Batman figures. This side, we've got all the different Mattel Dark Knight Rises, Batman Begins figures. Massive amount of piles. Back here we've got the DC Collectibles Batman the Animated Series figures, and a lot of them are on top as well. Can't wait to get to that video. That one and the Arkham collection and DC Universe Classics. Some videos I'm really excited to do. Here are the Mattel figures. I can see the Batman Legacy, Batman Unlimited. It goes all the way from the original Batman line. Here's the Batmobile. And it's going to go all the way to DC Superheroes, DC Universe Classics, and Multiverse. A ton of figures. Great era with Mattel. Fun stuff. But I do like what McFarlane's doing. But I do miss these days, that's for sure. Going back to Kenner and Hasbro. Ton of Batman Beyond. Batman the Animated Series stuff. I mean, that just seemed endless to go through. My word. Look at these piles of unopened figures. Batman Animated Series continues all the way back here. Absolute ton of stuff just stacked up. On top of this table here, got all the Mafex figures and a bunch of one-offs. Some Hasbro, some McFarlane, or Mattel rather, anniversary figures. Amazing Yamaguchi, Kia Asima, all kind of different import type stuff. Then we've got JLA and Total Justice figures. And then on to all the rest of the DC Direct stuff. Bunch of DC Direct Batman related figures. Some more chill in the back here. And I filled up all these shelves temporarily, just storing all these DC Direct and DC Collectibles figures. And it's almost done. Here's the Mattel Batman Brave and the Bold line. I did not realize how extensive that got. And a ton more Brave and the Bold down here. Moving on again. Some old Toy Biz, Super Friends, and DC Superhero figures. Leading into the Dark Knight collection. Then we'll go to the Batman Returns figures. And then, of course, Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. There's a bunch of different Bat caves. And some more animated stuff in the back there. So here are the figures I have from Series 1. It is not complete. I am missing Bomb Blast Batman and Zipline Attack Batman. In front of you we have Rapid Fire Batman, Power Punch Batman, Roto Blade Batman, Battle Gear Batman, Ninja Brewster Batman, Scarecrow, and a bloody variant of Scarecrow. Let's check out the Batman variants first. So here are the Bat variants I have from Wave 1. I'm missing 2. When Batman Begins came out, the Batman franchise had a bad stigma attached to it. It seemed like maybe they didn't have quite as much confidence and didn't go all out with the toys. The figures are pretty nice though. So here's the packaging. You see Batman, Batman Begins, a little warning, Rapid Fire Batman. The accessories are kind of interesting. Looks like he's got some sort of launcher for his batarangs. But the Batman himself looks pretty good. Black, suit, gold belt. Backside, example of the figure, how the accessory works. And here a bunch of other figures. See Ghul, Ninja Batman, Scarecrow, the Tumbler, which was a very nice release. Now Power Punch Batman in a gray suit, some black trimmings. Looks like battle damage. It actually looks pretty cool. Missile launcher that's ridiculous. Back, here's the figure with the accessories. More figures from the line. Here is Roto Blade Batman. Batman with, I don't know, some type of glider missile launcher thing. Interesting little helmet there. Here's the figure with all the gear on. More of the wave. Battle Gear Batman. Guy looks very nice. This is probably the best regular Batman in the wave. He has a case for his accessories. That's actually a very cool accessory in itself. His grappling launcher and batarang are a little bit oversized, but I wouldn't mind having one of those just for the case. The other side, here he is. I really do like that. More figures from the line. Now I don't have a single one of these guys actually open. I don't really collect the 5-inch scale. I collect a 6 and 7-inch. There's some cool accessories here, but I would have no need for the actual figures. Here's the Brewster Batman variant and the Scarecrow figures. Ninja Brewster Batman. I always like when you can have a transforming Batman. He's in a brown suit. His cowl has kind of a red tint to it. Actually, it looks pretty cool. He's got the ninja mask as well. Ninja Brewster Batman. Here he is with no gear on, the cowl next to him, and of course you can transform him. Bunch of other figures from the line. Here's Scarecrow. He's kind of in an Arkham type of straitjacket. Got this action feature. He can move his arm down, his head will spin around. Normal head, scary head like he'd been feared. He's got this weapon here. Scarecrow. Here's Scarecrow holding his weapon. I guess you can dip in water, spray water on people. And there's a bloody variant. It's the exact same Scarecrow figure, but it's covered in blood. Pretty cool. Even the weapon has some orange or red all over it. Same action feature here. You can move the head around. The back. Same image of the regular Scarecrow. More of the line. I actually went to go pull this Bruce Wayne out of my Ra's al Ghul container, and I don't have him. I was sure I did. I don't have this brown shirt version. I kind of want to track him down. I've got a gray one, and I don't know, sort of a light brown one. Didn't realize there was a version I didn't have open. I always like collecting the Bruce Wayne figures. And although I don't have him unopened, this is Bomb Blast Batman. He came with some really cool accessories. I tracked one of these guys down loose years later, and for the life of me, I have no idea where the figure is. I bought this figure for 2 reasons. Number 1, he came with this cool sort of wingspan cape. I took this thing, ripped it off, I glued it onto an extra Movie Master Dark Knight Batman. Had him sort of simulate gliding with his cape. He also came with a crate and these 3 little grenades. These looked very similar, and I'm sure that's where they're intended to be, the bombs that Batman used in Batman Begins. I added that to my Dark Knight armory from Movie Master Figures. Here are all the figures from Wave 2 that I have. Wave 2 was considerably bigger than Series 1. I am missing Battle Gear Batman and Exosuit Batman. In front of you, we've got Attack Net Batman, Battle Sled Batman, Night Staff Batman, Hoverclaw Batman, Dual Blade Brewster Batman, Ducard in his brown outfit, Ducard in his green outfit, Ra's al Ghul in his red outfit, Ra's al Ghul in his orange outfit, Scarecrow in his brown outfit, and Scarecrow in a green outfit. Let's take a look at the heroes first. Here are the Batman variants from Series 2. I am missing 2 of them. We'll start off with Attack Net Batman. He's in kind of a dark blue suit. Looks good, not screen accurate. Accessories, not sure what's going on here. It almost looks like he's launching his cape out of here. I guess it's a net. Here he is with all the gear. Looks kind of interesting. Other figures in line. Here is Speed Sled Batman. No shortage of dumb Batman variants. He's got 2 little sled pieces on his hands and legs. I don't know. Looks pretty dumb. Here he is, all his gear attached. How to use his gear. Some more figures. Here is Night Staff Batman. He's got a traditional black suit, some sort of gold and silver armor on top, some goggles. Cool in case, but it's way too big. Here's Batman with his gear. Like I said, case looks cool, but it's way oversized. Some more figures. Here's Hoverclaw Batman. Similar wings to the previous Batman. He's got this sort of device for his hand. I don't even know what this thing is, a drone of some sort. Backside, here's Batman. Bunch more figures. Dual Blade Brewster Batman. Another Bruce Wayne with removable outfit. Pretty cool. Can kind of double up as a Ra's al Ghul, League of Assassin member. Bruce Wayne, the cowl, more figures. And well, I guess this is where the gray variant came from. And here are the villains from Series 2. We'll start off with Ducard, who we all know was the real Ra's al Ghul. He's in his brown League of Shadows training outfit. I believe it's the exact same body as a Ninja Bruce Wayne. You could use him to add more members to your League of Shadows if that's what you want to do with this guy. Cool little staff. Crazy oversized sword. Here's Ducard. All his gear. Some action features. More figures in line. And here's Ducard. He has his green outfit. Besides that, everything's exactly the same. Even still pictures the brown outfit on the back. More figures. Here is Ra's al Ghul. This guy's actually the decoy in the film. He has a cloth, like cloak type thing. The same giant sword, same staff. The body is probably the same as Ducard and Bruce Wayne. Here's Ra's al Ghul holding his weapons. More figures. Here's a variant of Ra's al Ghul. His outfit's a little more orange. It's got a dragon or something painted on there. Same accessories, but they're black this time. His cloak is also black. More figures. They picture just the regular version. Here is Skull Strike Scarecrow. I believe this is the variant. He's got kind of a green tint to him. Same action features as the other one. The head spins in the different directions. He comes with a weapon. Here's Scarecrow holding his weapon. They picture the regular version. Other figures. And of course, the regular variant of Skull Strike Scarecrow. He's in a straitjacket. Same weapon. Same action feature. More figures. I have both the brown and the green Ducard out of the package, as well as the black one that was later released. I used these guys for members of the League of Shadows back when there weren't a lot of options. back when 5-inch was the only thing out there. They have those gauntlets, so it kind of worked for me. Here are both versions of the decoy Ra's al Ghul out of the package. I believe at the time I was using this guy for Ra's al Ghul and all the Bruce Wayne and Ducard figures as members of his League of Assassins. These figures all use the same body. Mattel sure got some use out of that sculpt. I also have a regular variation of the Skull Strike Scarecrow open. It's an okay figure, just a little too small for my collection. They released a couple of Toys R Us exclusive figures, simply labeled as 2005 Batman, 2005 Ra's al Ghul. Kind of interesting how this one's not labeled as Ducard. Packaging's a lot thinner than before. Regular Batman, very oversized battering. He's got sort of a copper color to him. Looks kind of cool. No actual description. The back, simply brief description about Batman Begins. 2005 Ra's al Ghul. It's Ducard in a black suit, different accessory, a blade for his hand. Not much going on the back. And of course, that would be where my black suit version of Ducard came from. Here are the Batman Begins Power Tech figures. These are essentially the deluxe figures from the line. I am missing 3 of them. I'm missing Laser Blaster Batman, Action Wing Batman, and Drop Attack Batman. I do have Light Suit Batman, Electro Strike Batman, and Battle Cape Batman. Packaging's different. Power Tech, Batman Begins. They have some action features, lights, Aegis 4 Plus. Batman here. I noticed the battery is dead over this guy over the years. Light Suit Batman. The back. The accessory, the cape thing, looks kind of cool. Looks like it can fold in and out. And here's some other figures. And the tumbler. Electro Strike Batman. Looks like I don't have any luck with these batteries here. Got a black suit, some gold or copper pieces on top. Accessory, very electric. Looks interesting. Light up features if you can replace the batteries. And here's Battle Cape Batman. Guy looks very familiar. I know this guy was re-released in the Dark Knight line. And once again, no luck on any of the batteries. Suit's interesting. Gray. Transparent wings. Here's a figure, all the stuff. More figures. Now I don't have any of these deluxe guys open. They're cool, but not really necessary. Although I'm not going to lie, the wings on Light Suit Batman look pretty cool. And I've got this Transforming Gotham City playset. It was a really large tumbler vehicle, and it looked pretty dumb. But it was sort of close up, and you can carry it around, open it up, and have your Transforming Gotham City. Had some cool pieces, but honestly, it's way too small for the figures. You see Ra's, Batman, Scarecrow, a little jail here, a train, had some sounds, a little water tower. We had some cool stuff, but the whole thing was so fragile, it didn't really work very good, and it was very undersized for these figures. And these are 5-inch figures. Top. You can kind of see the thing opened up. Here's a set open. You can see how it shuts with the tumbler. And here's a set again. Back, a ton of different action features. Here's this thing out of the package in the shell. The tumbler looked really bad. It was not scaled properly, but it was really just a shell for this playset. Now this wasn't the tumbler release with this line. They made a really nice tumbler for the 5-inch figures. Here's this thing opened up. I mean, it's cool for what it is. It has different levels and platforms for play, but it's way too small even for the 5-inch figures. So, kind of falsely advertised. And it's so not stable. The platforms are held together with these chains. Very wobbly. I believe this Transforming Gotham City playset also got re-released under the Dark Knight line. I don't have that one unopened. Would love to track one down. Now let's talk about the tumbler vehicle they released with the 5-inch figures. Now I don't have that thing unopened, and I wish I did, but I do have that thing loose, and it's fantastic. Here's the tumbler for the 5-inch figures out of the box. Thing is amazing. Has missile launchers, lights, sounds. None of that really mattered to me, but it has nice rubber wheels, very durable, very solid feeling. A little too small for the Movie Masters, which is a huge disappointment, but it's pretty nice for a background car. I believe this tumbler also got re-released under the Dark Knight line. I don't have that one unopened either, and I wish I did. This is not to be confused with the Stealth Launcher tumbler that came in the Dark Knight line. That thing is a lot worse quality. Feels like a hollow shell. The Batpod launches out of that thing. This is the one you want if you're looking for the best tumbler out there. Ended up getting a few more of these loose on eBay over the years. Had my boy Pop Culture Art paint them camo colors like the Dark Knight Rises. So I have 3 camo tumblers for Bane. Wanted to do that for so many years. Finally checked this off my list. So that will complete episode 32 of dHunter's complete unopened Batman action figure collection, Mattel's Batman Begins collection. My next episode will be episode 33, Mattel's The Dark Knight basic 5-inch collection. It's considerably larger than the Batman Begins collection. After that, the next episode I do will be the Dark Knight Movie Masters, and then I'll do the Dark Knight Rises Movie Masters. Then we'll start on the Mattel Batman and DC Universe Classic stuff. Working our way there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have anything you want to say about the video, add to the comment section. If you liked the video, press like below. If you want to see additional action figure collection and action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is dHunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys real soon.